Good news, everyone. I have 9 of the Roottrees figured out. Booyah. That means we get this cutscene.
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes. But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottree reunion. I also found some important-looking papers.
Look at all that evidence that's just added. It's like, oh my gosh, I cannot do all that evidence. I'm sorry.
You've traced 9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
Like, I did not even finish going through the evidence I already had, and we had to get like 5,000 more pieces of evidence. This is the one that This is the evidence I'm trying to go through. These are the 3 brothers of Lauren. Lauren and her 3 brothers. I don't know who her 3 brothers are, but hey, guess what? Those are the 3 brothers. In some order. Like, one of them's got to be Carl's father. Does any of them look like Carl? Well, that's Carl. This guy looks most like Carl, to be honest. Really, he does. But we've still got like a million pictures that I can't sort through. Oh, one of them has to have a son named James. Yeah, see, I don't want to throw these pictures on the board quite yet. How do I get rid of them? Okay, that's how we get rid of pictures. Good to know. And then we've got the other random grandchildren, whoever this is, and then these one. That's Miracle and Miracle. That's Miracle Jr. and Miracle. No, this is Miracle Jr. That's Miracle. I don't think we have enough information about the other random grandchildren. Okay, like Miracle had another child. I don't know who Miracle's other child is. I don't know who Elias Jr.'s... Is there an Elias the Third? Like, could be. There's multiple Eliases. And then we've got these 2 random grandchildren. Yeah, I've got nothing. Okay. Cool. Sam. Who's Sam? Grandma's... Who is Sam? Let's just look. Who do we know? Sam Cattrall? Who's Sam Cattrall? Okay, let's see if we can find that at all. Sam Cattrall? Nope, nothing relevant at all. And that was definitely how we spelled the name, right? So, at some point, we'll try to find out who that Sam is. Let's go back to the evidence I was examining before we had 100 more pictures. Like, because this looks like it's got 1 million more people. Like, here we go. This is like 500 more members of the family. It's like, no. So this was November. They've got signatures. Oh, great. Now we know all the signatures of these people. Okay. That's just gonna take forever to go through, and like I'm not even finished with this. Okay, jeez. Back to this. So Lauren's, this must be Lauren's husband, whoever her husband is. Okay, so this is mostly about her husband Jacob. Right here, it says right here, husband Jacob. He died while she was pregnant. So let's get him down on the tree. Jacob. Must be Jacob Rafferty. Alright, and she was pregnant while that happened. She had to raise her son Clark alone. She never remarried and she only had 1 child. So this is going to be Clark. Clark Rafferty. And then he is presumably one of the people in that picture I was admiring. Okay, because if these are her brothers... No, I mean... Not that generation. That's going to have to be this generation, right? This next generation. Clark. Where's Clark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 1 million names. The Clark's on here. Clark, where? Oh my gosh. Like, identify Clark just by looking at him? Impossible. This is clearly Carl, though. That's Carl, right? So let's just put down this alternate picture of Carl. Because why not? Why not? Hey, don't we have the alternate picture of Lauren? Let's do that. Let's get that picture on there. Alternate picture of Lauren. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just having fun. Alternate picture of her husband, who's the military guy. This one. There we go. Identifying Clark. I bet we won't find anything if we just look for Clark Roottrees on the internet. Nope, of course we won't. Why would we get any information about him? Yeah. It's gonna take forever to figure out which one is Clark. We're probably gonna have to figure out through another piece of evidence. Maybe there's another picture in her book. Okay, she was pregnant with Clark, granddaughter of Elias. Her mother's family is called the Cassells, but she never mentions them. But that's good. Now we know a mother's family, Cassell. Sarah Cassell. There we go. We've got a spouse here. We still need to figure out what Clancy Edwards' job is. Her father, she calls him Pop. Head lawyer! Head lawyer! Oh, man, we've got it. Lawyer. Nice. So that's probably, like, him all done, right? And I assume that's him. Did I get the picture wrong? I hope no. Because she said, there's Pop on the left and that big photo, right? Find that photo. Pop is on the left. Yeah, okay, great. So we've got her father figured out. So just keep going through the evidence, all right? Try not to get distracted. So daughter of Elias and Gwyneth. He wrote a document. Okay. So 5 pieces is just the first 5. The next generation's Lauren's generation, and Free Spirits is includes her son. She uses those names often. Thanks, great, you're wonderful. There's something called the Clanced Trust. Let's look. The Clanced Trust is a highly unusual corporate agreement named after Clancy Edward Roottrees, who was Elias's son and the head lawyer at the time. So he did have lawyer. Okay, great. Just double checking. Have that. Internet. So a percentage of the profits are split every quarter among bank accounts representing their blood relatives, which is why it's so important to get this entire family tree figured out, because the Roottrees are dead. Those ones are. Those poor Roottrees. It's impossible to get around due to the many checks and balances. Alright. A few situations where family members tried to remove somebody from the trust. The only information you find is Roottrees' 5-piece guarantee. This ensures that it would be a family business. The yearly salary of the president is tied to the price of a single pack, so they can't discontinue the candy. Combined with the trust, it makes more sense. He wants to make sure only his relatives could become the president, and because their passive income is tied to the property, they want the company to be profitable. Okay. All right. So I think we need to look this up in the Business Watch, right? The Clanced Trust. You can find the first article talks about it. You might be able to find the more details online. Okay, so let's look up the other one, the Roottrees versus 5-piece guarantee. Let's look up that first on Business Watch. How do we do that? Can I just highlight it and go search periodicals Business Watch? Darn! And they've got nothing on it. Okay. What if it's just 5-piece guarantee? No. Alright. Then let's look up this guest lecturing. Hopefully this isn't just like a random rabbit hole I'm falling down. RR attempted to remove a fellow family member from the trust. Okay, so RR tried to remove a family member from the trust because they were born out of wedlock, but they were a direct descendant and committed a crime against a family member. Not be removed. removed because they were a direct descendant. Okay, that's my note. Maybe I should just copy-pasted that instead of just spending too much time on that. So, like, who could be RR? Let's just rip up somebody. Rootree. Robert or Ronald. One of those two. Probably. And maybe that's what this box is. It's like why this person doesn't count because they were born out of wedlock or something. Is that what it means? Because this has a split up and then a box around it. But, like, these are split ups and they don't have boxes around them. So, I don't understand that. Is that just genealogy? What is this? Once you fill in the whole family tree, you can open up this envelope. It's got 2 names that you have to type in manually. They're obscure clues. They're intentionally hidden, and you have to take a crazy leap in logic. Thanks, game. Love you. 10 out of 10. Logic again. Okay. That was page 1 of the diary. Now let's look for page 2. Sorry I got so confused. So page 1, it still has 1 clue, but page 2 has 2 clues. This focuses on Gwyn. I hate Gwyn. Gwyn, she always complained about lonely. I told her watching after 3 younger brothers is not cool, but she doesn't care. I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot. I was hoping I could be her sister. I tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the 2 of the... Blonde. Blonde. You have the blonde mom, right? Which means the other mom is the non-blonde. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Helping us out here. Now she's living the glamorous life while I'm here with Clark. Seeing her everywhere kind of makes me sad. Okay, she gets to be in Starlet. She gets to kiss these famous guys. Who are these famous guys? Let's take a look at them. Harrison Lame. Dead, and he reunited his high school sweetheart after they reunited at a movie premiere. That's so cute. That's really cute. Wild Bill Williams. Alright. He's known for his good looks off screen specifically. He was married 4 times with 4 different women. He grew up in France. Okay, I guess that has nothing to do with anything. So she's the first Rootree woman to be anything other than a housewife. So the other women are housewives. Okay, housewife. 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 Whoa! Oh man! I'm so good at this, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we finally... I feel like I probably should have done this earlier, though. I figured out these major members. Oh, we got optional people. Nice. But yeah, so I think we're almost done with, like, these main members of the family, right? Except for, yeah, I didn't figure out what Elias Jr.'s job was. Don't know who Margot married, but I guess it doesn't matter who Margot married. And then I don't know what Miracle's job is. Oh well. Still lots of stuff to go through here. Let's just finish with this page. A girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me, and now I'm burdened by tragedy. I'm born in a family that can support me for all eternity. So that's kind of nice to be in a famous family. I can raise my child without worry, like countless other widows. So, yeah, if any of them found me, or heard me complaining, they would just laugh it off. Alright, and yeah, that did fill off one of the people. We did fill off one of the people, but there's still one clue on this page. I don't know, who could it be? Probably the younger brothers, maybe? Gwyn is already done, though. She's already the famous actress. Ah.